Hello, welcome, or welcome back. We have been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you to click on this message to join in this co-creation of this source-inspired message that is designed perfectly to meet you where you are at now. Because it is a collective message, because we are co-creating it together, take what resonates for you, take what feels true for you, because that is for you. Okay, let's see what is going to come through today. Please keeping in mind that these are not predictions. This will confirm that which you already know. It will give you guidance to answers that you have, questions that you seek, but mainly it'll be telling you, guiding you to your truth. So if you feel so inclined, take a few deep breaths, breathing fully into your heart space, and on the exhale, surrendering completely. Let's see, we have the Six of Cups as the bottom energy, and I mean it's very beautiful. It's this, yeah, the giving and receiving, the flowing together, the working together. Okay, we have, I'm gonna pull them up as they popped out, because they popped out in piles, and I kind of feel like these are, well, conversation starters. So we have the moon coming out with the Two of Swords. Okay, interesting, this balance and yet being pulled in two sides, not being sure of what to do is often what the Two of Swords indicates. Our next little pile that I've been drawn to pick up is very, very, I mean, this, look, this whole energy of this conversation is just magical. What I sense that is happening to you and for you and in this time period, 222, as I say this, is that you have experienced enough contrast to know that there is no other way to go but in. There is no other way to be except who you are and that which you know to be true. And that is the feeling here. The only card I'm going to say that popped out face up is the Seven of Swords, which I will speak about now. But something is very, yeah, it's in your face here. With the Seven of Swords, there's stuff that's occurring that is very in your face. So we will see what that's all about. But right here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil. So like these, you know, the Devil with the Ace of Swords coming out, there's new, you're opening up to new belief systems, new paradigms, and old outdated truths, false truths, belief systems that you've had about yourself are falling away and no longer controlling you. You're awakening to the fact that you are the controller, that you are the rider and the narrator and the you know, the actors or the characters. But you're remembering that your initial role is that of the observer, of watching your play out. And that's what we see here with this Nine of Pentacles, is you are really, really owning, accepting, feeling, 144, as I say, this feeling that this is the truth, that you are more powerful, more magical, more in control than you ever thought you could be, would be, or were. You are awakening to the truth that you control the wheel, that you are the wheel and everything in it. Okay, pulling out our next pile. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Three of Wands. So lots of stuff coming in Lots of passion being put into action is what I'm getting here, because this came out with the Three of Wands and with the Queen of Wands. So, you know, with this Three of Wands, let me just breathe into this. I'm getting it's not so much that there's this pause or this hesitancy. There's more that there is this appreciation for all that is in your now. So something has shifted, and I mean, this is why we have the 3 and the 4 coming out. Like, there is no need to rush. You realize this, you feel this, you understand this, you understand that everything is at your pace, what is comfortable for you, what feels right for you. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I do like just get the chills, like Spirit is so proud that you've accepted this fundamental truth about yourself, that you don't have to rush for no one. And it is all about you. Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Fool. Right, I say it is all about you, but it's all about you and the collective, the 3 of Pentacles, the coming together of everything. I see obviously that, like with this Fool and this Ace of Cups, that with everything that is taking place, right, with this Moon, this Two of Swords, with every decision that you're being faced with, right, with every now moment, you're given a choice of who to be, how to be, which way you choose to be. You get to choose what is an authentic way of being in each now moment. And it's like the odds are in your favor. It's like you've tipped the scale. You're choosing authenticity and self-love and all those things that these readings, these messages, these conversations have been speaking about. It's like you've tilted it into your favor, because you're finally seeing the beauty and the magic and the truth of you, that you are divine, a divine spiritual being having a human experience, here to create that which has not ever been created, because only you can create it. And you are awakening, accepting, understanding, learning, remembering, because you are shifting out of this 9 of Pentacles into this 10 of Pentacles energy, into this, you know. So I picked up this bottom energy deck, and I knew that I was going to need to pull whatever was underneath it. It doesn't surprise me that it's the World, right? This is, you are shifting your world, but the world, by the way that you choose to focus on it, by the way that you choose to see it, by the way that you choose to see the people in it. You have opened up and softened is maybe the word that it's the word they can be softened into the fact that everything is a lesson. Everything is a lesson. Anything that may feel uncomfortable or less than happy is a lesson that you are learning, an opportunity to heal that part of you that needs to be healed. And by healed, I mean that part of you that believes something untrue about yourself and the world. And these opportunities, right, like I said, you are you're taking them head on, and you're seeing them for what they are. You're seeing them for what they are, and that is what is bringing in this this inspired action that you're bringing into this world. Like, you are accepting your truth. You're accepting your truth, and that is such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna pull on the 7, and I'm gonna ask for some more. I don't know if they're going to give it to me with the froggy throat there. There are like some things are not supposed to be spoken. But okay, we've got the Page of Wands, I'm asking, and the Five of Wands wants to come out. Oh gosh, okay. Look, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's not as detailed as I would have liked it to be. So let me breathe into all of this. But this is this Seven of Wands energy, right? Because this is all happening while this is still maybe a truth that you're anchored in, old belief systems that still haven't quite shifted, truths about yourself that you haven't fully accepted as truths, like that you are magical, that you're perfect, that you're exactly where you are meant to be, that there is nothing wrong with you, and that there is nothing wrong with anybody else. Everybody like you is exactly where they are meant to be, how they are meant to be. It is all perfectly designed by you. That is like one of the truths, I guess. That'll resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's okay. But with the Seven, it's like you've chosen your battles, you've chosen what to take with you, you've chosen to move on, you've shifted some thought paradigms, and then you get to the Seven and there is some hesitancy. Like I said, a pause. And in this pause, which is, it's an intended pause, you're listening to your soul, you're listening to the truth. There is a feel to pause, and perhaps for some of you, perhaps for others of you, there are things causing you to pause, but there is this pause, and it is all because of the transmutation and the I can't say the word because this transformative space and place that you are in, this truth, the truth of you, justice, this justice coming out with the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. This is the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. No, the Page of Wands. It's like everything that is occurring in your now is to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, to bring the truth of you, to make it known to you, for you to fully accept it with this Two of Cups, this Knight of Swords. The truth of you is what the world needs. The truth of you is all that is being asked for you to be. Whatever truth that is, in whichever now moment you find yourself in, there is no perfection, there is no hierarchy, there is no other level. It's just to be as authentic as you are able to be in each now moment is all that is being asked of you. They're telling me to take one. There we go. The Sword. I'll read from the book, but I'm just going to say what's coming to me intuitively. It's like you are cutting through the bullshit. You're cutting through the bullshit, and you're accepting that the dark parts of you are just as perfect and just as important and just as miraculous and just as magical and just as special and just as needed as the light parts of you, right? The reason why the Two of Swords came out with the moon, right? The moon is often about dark and light, opposites, but balance. It's because the only balance that is required is for you to accept and love every part of you. The only balance that is required is integration, embodiment of all you, and yeah, cutting through that which isn't true for you. Okay, let me quickly grab the book here and let's read, because I do know that is from a tarot perspective. The Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is all about you coming together, 1, 4, 4, 4, as you are, as you choose to be, as what feels resonant for you to be in each now moment. Okay, it does take me a little bit of time sometimes with these because it's all Roman numerals and I don't know them past a certain level. Okay, but I think we are here. The sword. The knife, the blade, the weapon. To use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made, and all else falls away. If you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. An onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. Our first encounter with the sword is at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. This moment defines our separation from her and begins our journey of beginning ourselves. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our lives, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. When light, cutting through to what is essential. When dark, hasty, backstabbing, a dull and painful blade. Okay, what else? Okay, boundary making, prioritizing, and clarifying are all gestures made possible by the sword. The sword is a metaphor for the pen and the brush, the artist's fierce and graceful tools. Contemplate the Buddhist philosophy of the first and second arrow. Swing the sword once with precision and commitment. More than that will be painful for everyone involved. Okay. Have a beautiful now. I trust that this message found you in divine and resonant timing and that it assisted you in your now. Bye-bye.